All right. I think I'm good to go here. See what happens. Perfect. All right. Mic is live. So do this. Now I'm over here. Perfect. So, children, we are working on the body. For the toast torso, use this foam here. Double check it. We are going to be using these. So a little bit thicker, but I want it to be a little bit thicker because I need to hide the mechanism for turning on the lights inside the head. And so I need some scissors. Probably shouldn't be using these ones, but I don't know what happened to my other good ones. Unless I hid them here. They're not there. So somebody stole my scissors that I don't care about. And this is essentially a Kermit the Frog stomach pattern that I'm using for the foam. And number two, whoever's watching. Oh, just realized Mike was nowhere near me. I mean, it's probably loud enough, but this helps. So I'm literally just doing this at this point. If at any point you have any questions, feel free to just ask. I've left just a little bit so I can attach the two pieces together. And I just want to make sure that they're mostly symmetrical. Okay. Shoe. Almost. The only reason why it's not perfect is because I traced it off the computer screen. But if that's all I messed up on is right there, that's pretty dang good. Hello, Steven. Hello, DOSWolf. Hope you guys are doing well. All right. Moth. Not good for puppets. And my quick fix. Where did it go? Add the line. Wow, this is really on there today. Well, I guess that's as best as that's coming off. Oh, come on, you stupid thing. Ugh. Making my anger. Perfect. Just needs to be on here and holding it in the same place. There. Okay. Working on a new puppet. Yes, indeedy so. This is for somebody else. I don't know if I have full permission to share who it's for. But it is a familiar face for most of you. And so that's what's going on. All right. Let's go this way. So lately I've been using not as thick foam for different elements of the puppets. However, the mechanism for the light switch for the eyes needs to be able to be recessed into the foam. Which is also going to determine how long everything is. Check the chat and see who's kicking and what's going on in the next 2 seconds here. All right. Nothing new's happening. All right. Cool. I don't know about this. No, just for resourcing, I'm going to try and save as much of this foam for the arms and legs as possible as well. So I'm trying to be cautious about where I'm using the foam. Okay. You know what? Why am I using a knife? I should be using a Persona blade. All right. Grab out a better blade. Where are the better blades? Where did I stick them? All the way back here into the drawer. All right. And this will save my scissors. Yeah, this foam is like wrecking this blade right away. Just because it's so thick. Okay. And I have zero expectation that you're actually listening to me or anything that I'm doing, just so you know. So if you're just curious about what I'm doing, you want to listen to something else that is far more entertaining, by all means, I'm thinking about doing the same thing. Okay. I have to clean up those edges. This blade is like destroyed already. Okay. Fresh one. I don't think I have cut foam that you don't think you've cut foam that's off before. The foam I worked with was way denser for making gaming. Yeah, I have L200 kicking around here. This is just like upholstery foam. It's not the. I mean, people definitely use this stuff for puppets, and a lot of Muppets do use this stuff. But there's like a better foam that exists. It's just it's expensive, and if you screw up, it's just an expensive screw up. So I don't like the idea of using it, especially when I see what happens when I'm trying to do this stuff here. I'm trying to cut through a cheap piece of foam versus that stuff. And then too, it makes costs go up and all that. Because this foam I can get for reasonable prices. I mean, it's still more expensive than I think it should be, considering what it is and how much you get, but apparently tonight, multiple cuts is the way to go. All right. There we go. So that's going to get glued together like so. Everything's more expensive right now. I know. It sucks. Okay. I'll just clean up some of this stuff just for the contact cement. I'm just flattening it out so that it's, again, gets put together nicer. Okay. There we go. Okay. I really should just get a vacuum for dining. I mean, I did, and then my wife stole it for upstairs. But I really should just get her a vacuum for all of her stuff, which is just cleaning the house. All right, so we don't throw out squares like this or chunks like this because they're always useful for something. Unless you get like a gigantic, enormous bag. But chunks like strips like this, yeah, throw in the garbage because it's useless. All right. Oh, what's gonna be so mad? There's gonna be so much foam. Like follows me upstairs. All right. Here we go. So I am now gonna go to town. I find watching crafting to be soothing, just like watching Bob Ross. Yeah, except when I make an accident, it's less happy. At least for me, because I'm a slight perfectionist. I mean, I'm not like immaculate, but if it doesn't come out how I kind of envisioned it, then I'm sad. Okay, that's one. Fair enough. Okay. Okay. There's that. Gotta let those dry. Hey, Monkey Jeebus. Now the fun part, just letting it all dry. Blow away all those toxic fumes from contact cement. They are not fingers, just so you guys know, for those of you who just joined. Might look like fingers, but it's not. This is a body. Okay. All right. Now, I guess while that's kind of air drying a little bit more, I'm going to look up if maybe I can steal. I wonder. I'm just looking at a shortcut that I might be able to take. And I'm going to try it. So I know you guys are thinking, I won't be able to see what you're doing. Literally what I am doing. I will walk you all through it. I am placing a piece of paper upon my screen on my monitor, and I am tracing the pattern because, one, I'm an idiot who uses permanent marker on a piece of paper that is on their screen, and two, I don't make things easy for myself. And my printer also doesn't have ink. All right, so if you're going to be making Kermit's fabric torso, that's what that looks like. Just like that. Channel 66, Matt, how you doing? There's the marker lid. That's what I'm looking for now because, again, I'm an idiot. So instead of doing what I always try to do and leave it somewhere where it's not going to get lost, I left it somewhere where it got lost. Oh, someone in the chat, where did I put this marker lid? Who saw where the marker lid went? Did it roll? Or is it just hiding? Come on, guys. Don't let me look like an idiot, okay? Oh, I put it behind the keyboard, right where I was drawing, because I'm smart like that. Just want to say hey. Glad you're coming to just say hey. All right. Saw you were on, is it Astro's stream the other day? Yesterday, maybe it was? All right, that's not quite ready yet. It doesn't feel. He just got to 100 subs, I think, which is pretty cool for him. Oh. Okay, this just needs a couple more seconds. Don't care anymore. So long as it sticks, that's what we care about, right, kids? Up in your top left, it looks like a thumbs up. In my top left, huh? Over here? You see a thumbs up somewhere over here? You see puppet hands? Because that's Coco. Where is it? That's Coco. And you see Coco's armhole. You can see Fred next red fur right there. All right. So Kermit's foam is technically thinner than this. I think I've already said all this, but in case you're new, wondering what's going on, I'm using a thicker foam than I normally would in this instance because it's going to be in the body, just at the top of it, in the back, that I hide the pack for the batteries. Okay. So that's the body. I'm just going to mark it so I know what's what. Top. Probably, you know what, may as well just do all this little stuff right now. I just missed some of this glue, and then while I'm working on the fabric, I can just let this air dry, and then I can touch it all up. So it has a nice, clean crack. Oh, Punkwaddle, how's it going, buddy? That's in my head. Yeah, it's right there. And then just to be safe with it later, I might reinforce it with just craft foam going around it. But I'm not thinking anything crazy. All right. So while that dries, I need to cut out fabric pattern. Now remember, kids, some people will tell you when you're working with contact cement, do it in a well-ventilated area or wear ventilators. But those people are sissies, and so we don't listen to them. We just go all in and commit. So we got the puppet head sitting right here. So you guys can kind of see what's going on. I forgot I need to do the back of the head too. So thankfully that's a bit of an easier job. And we'll see how this all goes. But essentially what's going to happen is that will be kind of the length from what I'm picturing. And yeah. There we go. Okay. Now I'm going to do a little bit of surgery just because fitting a hand inside these things can sometimes suck, especially because of the foam. So if I was using a thinner foam, this wouldn't matter. No one's ever going to see this, so this doesn't have to look pretty. It's literally just to give a little bit more room. I got meaty arms, so getting inside there. I think that fits nice. Right. Obviously, it'll be a little bit more upright, but so nice. That gives lots of room for the mechanism to kind of sit. So, that being said, I want to turn this where it's going to go. I want those seams on the sides, and I want this like that. And then I'm going to simply trace it. Zip. Zip. Sound effects required. Okay. Okay. So, how does it come off? Got it up once. Okay, so it just slides off. Cover like that. So we're going to just glue it in like so. Okay. I think I'm gonna move this over just the way I'm looking at it here. Same thing, but all right, what do we got going on here? Stephen Ransom. Oh, you found the cap? Yes, I found the cap. All right. Alien autopsy. He's creating a monster. Well, an alien. Oh, I guess you guys can't see what I was doing there. I just touched the fingering button. Fair enough. All right. I'm just trying to use my finger as a guide so I don't cut too deep. Now I cut out all these little pineapple bits. Don't want this thing to be too recessed because I want it to be able to, again, just be sticking out enough, because the side that the battery tray sits on is also the side with the switch part, so I want to make sure it's not interfering with anything like that. Okay, now got that done. Foamy bits. Get rid of them. Now, the frog pattern that I have, it is actually saved in a digital file because that was from somewhere else where I paid for the pattern. And so that's a little bit of a different story. Okay. So I got the body. I have the fabric here. So the fabric is going to sit on like so. It's on, so that all looks like it should, in theory, be good. It'll be possibly a little snug. If I need to add a little bit of something, I will. But it will just be in the back that I add it. And so, all right. And if anyone else is building something, feel free to join. Okay. Just message me and just say so. I will make sure I have my messages opened. And yeah. All right. Also, Mr. Tickle Trick, pretty sure I figured out what my settings issue are for the next round. Ah, good job, Punk Waddle. Good job. You don't have to screw up anymore. Not going to tolerate any more failure from you. Okay. Keep moving the things that I'm wanting. Ah! Sorry. Hit my mouse the wrong way. I don't know why I'm thinking of the hot dog song from Mickey Mouse, but here we are. Hot dog, diggity dog. Hot dog, diggity dog. Oh yes, my method. Where is the pincushion now? What did I do with it? Okay. Oh, where is my pincushion? What are the pins? Well, screw you then, pincushion. Didn't want you anyway. And if you're new to the channel, this is where we try to do professional things the least professional way possible. Looks good. All right. All right. That is done. And then, where did I know I kept it? I didn't actually. Oops, sorry. Didn't throw it out. Other pieces. And the soil spinning on here. Thinking they were going to be helpful. Cleaned up my workspace. Which isn't completely unheard of. Okay. Guess this is how we're doing it. Hide that right there. And let's do this the least professional way possible. Where's the lid on that one? All right. So I'm definitely going to have to cut to the inside of the red marker because it will show up on this fabric. Okay. All right. Surprise bath mat in here. All right. Where is my pizza cutter blade? Pizza cutter blade. I have apparently no idea where I've put anything because I'm an idiot. Right now, all I'm going to do is cut up from here just so I can work with less fabric. Do the responsible thing, put the fabric away. Let's see how perfect it is. Which is what I should have just done on a piece of paper instead. Because around here, we do things the least professional way possible. Actually, it's not too bad, I don't think. Literally, it's just the one little scoop right here. Not too bad if I don't say so myself. Okay, I need this light a little bit more. Five points to whoever can tell me in the chat why, when it comes to scraps like this, you don't throw them out. I love your pizza cutter is getting some action on the felt. Well, this is fleece, so in your face. Just double checking that no one's messaged me to join the build stream. Okay. Does that look? I think that's okay. All right. Good enough for me. All right. For now, throw that there. Okay. So now, at this point in our venture, I told my daughter that I would do something for her. And that is going to require some green thread. Not a lot. But it will require the same method that we are using for stitching all this together to hide all the seams. Did that actually not gnaw me as I was doing it? Okay, there we go. And this green, it just hates me these days. I don't know why, but it does. All right. Where hath it gone? So this, I need to perform surgery on. I know all of you wanted to see this. This is a really cheap crocodile that my sister-in-law won from a fair probably 20 years ago when she was 8. But now my daughter owns it, and it's got a tear right here. So kids, this is how you make your kids happy. And you guys get to witness it. And then I can also have this off my conscience because I was supposed to do this 2 months ago. So here we are. This is what it looks like to be a faithful dad. Right here. Some of you guys are responsible and like fix your house or do oil changes. No, not me. I do surgery and cover their wounds of their hearts. Using the Henson stitch. I'm just also rushing through it because this is not something that I actually care much about because it is, like I said, a very cheap stuffed animal that this is going to happen again. And when it happens again, guess what I'm not going to do again? This. I will just tell her, we will find you a better crocodile and you can have a crocodile from somewhere where it's not just cheap, fair, stuffed animal fabric. Plus, little Marty is technically hers. Same kid, her favorite animal, crocodiles. She's 4, and she thinks that crocodiles are fun. So when we were at the zoo, I showed her a crocodile. Well, actually, it was a little caiman, and she was just like in awe because she pictured crocodiles being a lot larger and funnier and moving, not just sitting there soaking up the UV ray lights inside its little tank. So it was kind of funny. I need to go a little bit further just because I can see where the seam here is stretching a little bit more. And then I will be done this crocodile forever. We'll give it a second quick note. And then I will stab right through the beast. So the thread gets lost in there and is not a temptation for a 4-year-old to pull. Crocodile done. Be gone, foul beast. That little piece of thread ain't going for nothing. All right. What's going? Whoa, 8 people in here. We got, hey, Puppet Boy. How's it going? And I got a mouse again tonight, by the way. I grabbed it from my thing here. We got the Snow Dub. How's it going? I don't think I've ever heard the word crocodile used so many times in 60 seconds in all my life. Fair enough. And I don't know. I performed surgery, okay, bottom surgery on a crocodile. So, in all of your faces. But now to get to work on an alien. So, I had it in there. And my fat fingers. So now to do the Henson stitch in this different puppet. What's Sujuri? So, so all right, guys. So I'm gonna show you. Don't know how well it's focusing, but that's the seam at this point. And then we're gonna pull it snug and watch that seam disappear. It's a magic. Okay. Again, if someone wants on, they just want to come on and talk, whether it's shop or whatever, just let me know. Floral is taking us to Puppet Church Sunday Sewing. Needs a chill soundtrack for this. I could find the one. Where is it? How's this? Oh wait, Into Space. Right. Really get it though. If his song doesn't change up at all in the next like 5 seconds, I'm gonna get annoyed. Oh, just a little bit of bass line now. I can't even see what anybody's 12 comments. People are all talking. More cowbell. Oh, got the lovely Sherry here, apparently. Break it down. Dad's is like, nobody's looking. If some of you guys are bored, you just want to come on, I'm more than happy to invite you. Make this more entertaining. Whether it's talking shop, daydreaming about what to do for the Calton Council, I'm fine with that. Unless you want that just behind snow doors, closed doors, snow. I don't think anyone wants to go behind snow doors if you're picking up what I'm putting down. Yeah, screw it, I'll just invite people. All right. Copy. There we go. If you are part of the Cotton Council, you have the link to join. Or the Cotton Connection? Sure. Boom. All right, I'm getting annoyed with this song now. I'm stopping it. Stop. There we go. Perfect. The link is in the council and inside the connection. If I hear a dunk, I'll know that someone's serious about joining. Can I just say, though, I do love the Henson stitch. Like, I know that it's not a strong stitch, but just the fact that it hides the seams so well. Forgot to change my comments. I'll jump on in a few. Sounds good. Punkwater, you could just join too. You don't have to be a weirdo. I mean, unless you're with your wife or something. In which case, why are you with your wife? You're weirdo. Oh, there we go. Hello there, sir. You had no idea what you were jumping into, did you, teacher? You just jumped in.
I had no idea. I thought you maybe wanted to discuss or something.
Oh, I mean, we can. How's it going, Salty?
Hey, it's Salty Texas Z.
Jesus, you're here. All right. I guess I'll hang out, T-shirt. What's going on?
What?
I'm
Hey,
totally messing
I'm
with
the
you.
nice one.
He's not an obnoxious goat right now, so you're okay.
Oh, hey guys. Sorry, I was just teasing. No, you know that T-shirt. I tolerate you. You're fine. So, what's going on?
And what is it? Stop saying that I am the goat guy. I'm not the goat guy. The goat guy is him separate. In fact, he's sleeping right now. Don't talk about him too much or he'll wake up.
Oh. Yeah. Oh, yeah. So what are we building here? Are you making little green pants for little green men? Is this going to be an alligator or a crocodile?
I thought it looked like pants too. It's an alien. It's you haven't seen it yet?
Oh no, I haven't. I was on a stream for 3 hours. I was running the board and producing, and I got to eat a piece of pizza. Oh, it looks like Joe Biden. That's awesome.
Kind of is like Joe Biden. So
it really does.
The thumb goes inside the tongue.
It's totally Joe Biden. I called
right. Sorry, still got to attach the bottom part of the jaw, but his eyes also turn on so you can get like that creepy effect.
Oh, dude, that's awesome.
Yeah. So clear resin with acrylic paint.
That's Joe Biden. I can't believe how lifelike it is. Seriously. Wow. The tongue, too.
Wow.
your children.
Ew. Ew.
I
Well, you
can't
said
wait
Joe-
to see.
you said Joe
I can't
Biden.
wait. I can't wait to see Lord Baphomet interact with that, whatever
Joe
the hell
Biden.
that is. Yeah, Joe Biden.
Well, you can see the results of it if you just kind of watch the White House briefings.
Oh.
Yeah, because I have room in my life for that. Yeah.
You don't watch that?
Why? It's all lies anyway. Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
You had
I
a
don't
great
watch
stream T-shirt with Purple Valkyrie. I watched that. That was really great.
Oh,
Oh,
when was
thank
that?
you.
Yeah,
That
it
was
was really
yeah, that was on Friday. It was great.
Yeah, it was fun. It was really cool.
Thank you very much. I really
Yeah.
had fun with that.
I've
It's a
tried
great
messaging her
topic.
like 5 times, and for some reason, Twitter just doesn't want to let me. Like, it gives me the option to, but then I try to type something and it doesn't go through. I don't know why.
Mm. She's probably got you blocked. I should have done that too, but it was too late.
Probably.
You know,
Fair enough. Touche.
if we're honest about it, you know.
Yep.
Did you go to that? What was it? At the con that you were talking about for the guy who wrote all the Conan books? Isn't that? Damn it! What's his name? Didn't you
Robert
go to
E.
that
Howard.
T-shirt? Yes, Robert
Yeah.
E. Howard. I can never remember his name.
Yeah.
How was it? I thought about driving, but it was like 2 hours from me, and I was like, yeah,
You should have gone.
I should have. I know.
Yeah.
I'm lame.
But you're going to Dallas too, though, for that meeting.
That's why I didn't go. That's
Yeah.
why I didn't go, because I couldn't leave my dog, and then I'm gonna, my dog's being taken care of. I need to spend time with my, immediate family, meaning my dog. So yeah.
That's fair, I guess. Yeah, it was fun. I got to meet Paul W. Salmon, so that was like the highlight of the trip, really, for me. And I got to.
Who's that?
He's the guy who did a lot of, journalism and writing and stuff for a lot of films that came out, including stuff like Conan the Barbarian 1 and 2. And he wrote a huge book about Blade Runner.
Oh yeah,
Which is my favorite movie ever.
Ever? I still think Jurassic Park, the first one's my favorite movie ever.
Well, okay. It's okay to be
But
wrong.
it was also the first movie I ever saw in theaters, and I was 6 years old when I saw that, and it was epic. And when I was a kid, I was like huge dinosaur freak, so I was just like, this is the best day friggin' ever.
That's true. Okay. I can appreciate that. Little kids are big into dinosaurs, but yeah, I got it signed and everything. So.
Dude, no, I wasn't just like one of those kids that was into dinosaurs. I was into dinosaurs. I had like 300 plastic dinosaur toys, and the teacher, the one day we were studying dinosaurs in grade 3, and he's like, "Hey everyone, tomorrow I want you to bring all your dinosaur toys in because we're gonna be learning about dinosaurs." And I was just like, "Are you sure?" And he's like, "Yeah." And I was like, "I have a lot of dinosaur toys." He's like, "Yeah, bring them all in." And I was like, "Okay." So I told my mom. She's like, "What?" The next day she showed up, or I go to school, and he's like, "Oh, I thought you said you're bringing all your dinosaur toys." And I was like, well, my mom's bringing them. They're all in the trunk. And he's like, "What?" And then about 5 minutes later, she knocks on the back door to the classroom, and she's like backed right up to it. And she's like, "I hate you." I remember hearing those words. And she pulls out these garbage bags. Like, I think it was like 4 garbage bags of plastic dinosaur toys. And my teacher did not understand what just happened because he just got offloaded with all of them. So, so window into my childhood right there. You're welcome.
Wow.
Yep.
I remember seeing the Muppet movie in the theater, which was fantastic. It's not my favorite movie ever. It was one of those pivotal moments as a child. If we're talking about children's movies, there was that, and of course the Hobbit, the animated Hobbit. Great movies.
I've never actually watched it. The animated one.
It's good.
I've heard that. I've just never. It's just that anytime I've thought of it, just never been around a computer or a TV, and then and then when I am around them, I just never think about it. I've like slowly been watching The Dark Crystal, very slowly. Finally,
Hmm.
I feel kind of sorry for a lot of you young folks because you didn't get to grow up and watch all the really cool stuff that we did growing up. Because I mean,
Yeah,
Dark
yeah.
Crystal was a movie I saw growing up. And,
Me too. In the theater, I
yeah,
saw it
in
in
the
the
theater.
theater. Scary as hell as a kid to see that movie.
I
I
believe it.
I wasn't really scared, but I really enjoyed it.
It depends on your background and your sensitivities. I can see why it'd be scary. If my kids watched it, they'd be freaking crapping their pants. I know that. Like
Well,
my daughters get scared of Veggie Tales, so and they're like
Wow.
4 and 6. Like that's how like I grew up watching Jean Claude Van Damme, Steven Seagal, Chuck Norris, those guys. Um,
my cousin used to delight in showing me horror movies, and so I kind of grew up on a steady diet of that.
Oh, right on.
yeah, and my little brother, he watched all the horror movies. Like he watched, especially like all the old ones, like the original Dracula and all that. But I couldn't stomach that stuff. Like I could stomach the violence and the gore and the cussing and all that. I could not handle the suspense. Still can't handle the suspense. Just kidding. But when Jurassic Park, it was like the reason why it was like such a big deal for me is because T-Rex was my favorite dinosaur. I wasn't one of those weird kids that was like Triceratops, Stegosaurus, or whatever. I was like, it was T-Rex fully. And so when he turns out to be like the big bad, I was heartbroken. And then at the very end, when he redeemed himself and he killed the raptors, or she killed the raptors, I was just like, yes! I was like
Everybody
standing
loved
up
that,
cheering. I was literally cheering in the theater at that age. It was great. Like the way everyone cheers, like when Captain America picked up Milner, same thing, but me with the T-Rex and the versus the Raptors.
Dark Crystal's getting a lot of love in chat. We've got Stephen Ransom saying Dark Crystal was great. The running creatures were so cool. With no horsing around here. You're sadly right about that, Whitechapel. If it's one thing we need, it's an amaranth sticking her butt in the air with the horse head on. I keep trying to tell Snowdub he needs to expand that clip, but he doesn't listen to me.
I may have some unexpected expansion for that coming up, Salty.
I don't like it.
I don't want to give away too much, but I have a feeling that there's going to be a whole lot of horse on Snowdub's channel pretty soon.
Oh, I like that. I like that.
Yeah. And it'll be creepy.
Oh, good. Good.
I definitely have something in mind then. Go ahead.
Are you going to bring this onto Snowdub show, or is this going to be on your show with Punk Waddle
this guy?
and stuff? Yeah.
Oh, no, this is... I don't know if I'm actually supposed to say who it's for, but
well,
he's made it known.
Yeah. Okay.
It's... yeah.
Uh-oh. Mr. Big is here. What's up, Snow?
Yeah, the Cotton Council last night was pretty hectic. We could have used Floral's diligence and strong reserve to help round these puppets in. Jolly can't do this all by himself, Floral.
You got steamrolled. You got steamrolled, dude. You lost control.
It's crazy.
Awesome.
Between Bath, Matt, and Gator, you about want to choke them out sometimes. It's just.
Ironically, you say that, but I mean, you guys saw when I was there for like the first few minutes, and then I totally fell asleep in my bed. But then afterwards, someone was saying that it was probably one of the most reserved shows that you've had in a while.
Like, who the hell said that?
I don't know if they want me outing them, but they're actually really, really satisfied with how the show went in general. Like it felt like it was a lot more on point. That everyone kind of, I mean, with the exception of Baphomet and Gator, kept to the topic at hand, and you actually got you got some praises sung your way in that. So congratulations.
I'll be danged. Well, Fox was a perfect guest for that type of situation because I've worked with him before, like years ago. Back when he used to do reviews, and like he was reviewing Batwoman and doing movie reviews and stuff. He kind of switched gears and started tackling arcade one-up machines. But I always stayed friends with him. And the couple times I had him on the show back in the day, it was just a Rivet and Bigot show back then, me and K-Log. But he vibed with us so well, and really, you can always tell people that can play along with puppets better than others. There's some people that just don't know how to act. Let me see
Salty?
about it. Well, no, Salty did well. Yeah.
What did I do? Yeah, I
No.
did really well. I got a sequel. I got a sequel,
Right.
bitch. Step
Yeah.
off. Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. No, they plan to
Dude, it's the year
chloroform
2022. Don't brag about getting sequels. That's
Yeah. Well,
that's,
yeah, mine
that's
didn't
low
have
threshold.
no representation. That's why it was a hit. Speaking of hits, Mr. Tickletrunk said, "What we need to do now is scare the shit out of kids like we used to. Grew up on Dark Crystal, Return to Oz, Little Monsters." Goes on to talk about Labyrinth. Could you imagine trying to have kids watch Labyrinth now? Or what was the one with Tom Cruise and what was his
Legend.
name? Yeah, Legend.
Legend.
I mean, could you imagine it just letting an 11-year-old watch the movies that we watched as 11 or 12-year-olds? They'd probably, I don't know.
You'd be surprised. Like a lot of
crazy.
them are watching those movies, like,
Well,
or at least movies like it, because
Yeah.
all the new stuff they're watching, like Disney Star Wars is their Star Wars and stuff. But like when it comes to Punkwaddle, device is not connected. Way to go, dude. Way to go.
Dark
Typical
Crystal came out, I think, when I was about, I want to say 4 or 5. It was
Oh,
like
wow.
83, 84,
Yeah,
something like
dude.
that.
Yeah.
So maybe 5 or 6. But that movie scared the heck out of me the first time I saw it, being so young. But
Oh, yeah.
growing up, I learned to appreciate it more, going back and just understanding the whole world that Henson put together for that story.
Mhm.
And if you saw the Netflix series, it was a beautiful adaptation to it, and a great
Really? It was
sequel
actually-
series. Yeah,
Really?
it was fantastic. They brought Brian Henson and his crew back in. A bunch of the original puppeteers that worked on the movie got involved, and creators. They went back to Jim Henson's writings and his lore, and did it
Wow.
right. And that's why I threw a small tantrum when they canceled that show, because I was just like, "What are you doing?" I was like, "This show's brilliant. And this is one of the best shows on Netflix." But I can't pick and choose. I guess there was plenty of woke stuff, and they kept that on.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
Cuties was important to Netflix. So.
Yeah, and that kid's drag show or whatever the hell it is now. Yeah, Dust Wolf, and it was Legend, and it was Tim Curry as Darkness. Whatever that head appliance was with those giant horns, I don't know how they made that work. I mean, because that was done, like Snowdub says, like in 83, 84. And I was
1982.
Oh, well,
Legend,
then, yeah.
no, Legend was 85 or 6. I believe.
85 or
Was
6?
it? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So
I'm
was
thinking
like
Dark Crystal was
15.
82.
Okay.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Yeah, because I saw the Dark Crystal when I was 12, and I saw Legend in the theater when I was 15 or 16. So obviously, you're not going to get scared there. But damn, I mean, that movie was pretty trippy. It really was.
I got the action figure for that guy. Hang on, see if I can grab him here.
Just have the
that's
movie.
He's up on the wall.
Yeah, I would like to have a 12-inch. I'd like to have a 12-inch of Darkness. Like a
Oh man,
12-inch figure.
sorry, I thought you were going to go somewhere else with that.
I did too.
Oh,
I was kind of
No,
like, hey,
actually, he did
I
as
think-
well.
No,
I was
I
like,
already
dude, this
got
is the build stream. Like, where are you going
Dude,
with this?
dude, I got a.
PG-13.
I got a 10-inch already. A 12 would probably be too much.
I think he's a PG stream, dude.
Yeah.
What do you think I'm talking about? You're the guys with your mind in the gutter. Jesus.
I mean, my puppets only got like 10-inch long arms. So that's all we're talking about.
Oh, that is so badass, Snow. Look at that. That is incredible. Damn,
Trying to get you
dude.
a good look there. It's kind of in a tiny screen, but
Yeah,
Floral's
that looks
busy. I'm not going to make him
amazing.
blow it up. Oh, there he
That's
goes. Never mind.
amazing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, he blows up your figure, but not my book. Oh, I see how it is. Okay.
It's from the
Damn.
Movie Maniacs collection. This
That's
was
cool.
Series 5. The Movie Maniacs started in 1999 or 8, I believe. And I pretty much have them all. There's a few box sets I don't have yet, but the Jaws one's like $500 on eBay. It's just ridiculous. But they're gaining value all the time, and I'm just glad I collected them when I did. And McFarlane really he nailed it back in the day with the monster movie guys. And now there's just so many others out there that are trying to replicate, like NECA. NECA's doing a good job on some stuff, but I think these original Movie Maniacs were some of the best ever done as far as detail.
I'm looking at them on eBay right now.
There was another version of him, Salty, that's like bigger. I can't remember how big he is, like 16-inch or something. This is like the 8-inch or whatever. But I think he's quite a bit more expensive. That was like the deluxe version of him, I think.
Wow. There's a McFarlane Toys movie marquee that has the Thing on it.
I have both those. They're up, right up here.
Dude. Wow.
Yeah, they're right up there. See if I can. Well, maybe I could get you the camera. I've done this before. See if I can pull this off since Floral's got me on the big screen. Hang on.
Yeah, do it. No matter.
And
See
we
if I
can
can
just
get you.
ask if you want.
I'm just
Don't
sewing
don't
right
get
now.
motion sickness while I move the camera here. Apologize.
It's all right. It's okay.
I'll
By
try
the
to
way,
get-
Snow, you
Sure.
probably should know that your chat is getting blown up with horse stuff.
I heard. Yeah, I just started ignoring it because you guys are assholes. Sorry, Floral. Sorry.
Yes, Wolfen, I remember Time Bandits. I actually got that on DVD. It's really hard to find.
I haven't.
Yeah, I
that-
did too.
Time Bandits was I think it was on HBO or Skinemax all the time, like at weird times. So I must have saw that movie probably 20 or 30 times, like when
At
it was,
least.
like on TV. And it's such a great story. And I hope they never touch it. They don't need to ever touch Time Bandits. That's all I'm
You know,
gonna say.
now that you said it.
Give them time. They'll
Yeah.
they'll find something problematic about it.
Well, yeah.
These were the original McFarlane Thing characters.
Oh,
You
dude.
got the
Oh,
Blair
this-
monster there and the Norris creature there.
Wow.
I got my Ash actually signed. Oops, by the man here.
Damn, dude.
Hey, Snow, weren't you on a Thing panel, a discussion about the Thing a year ago or so? I seem to
I've-
remember. I think so.
We did a movie watch party
Yeah.
on the Tuck and Roll show. I think you were there.
I was there for that one, but I'm talking about an actual like sit down and discussion. I'm pretty sure.
I've been on a couple of them, actually.
Mhm.
Yeah. People know that's my favorite movie, so they ask me to come on
Yeah.
whenever they bring up the Thing.
I've done it because your fandom's awesome in that regard.
Yeah, I'm definitely a hardcore fan. Like, I know that movie in and out.
Oh yeah.
Kurt Russell signed picture.
Hey, is that a Thanos?
Damn.
No, that's my favorite Marvel character. Death's Head.
Oh, Death's Head. Okay.
Yeah, that's his #1 comic there.
Yeah.
I've never even heard of that guy.
Here's Michael Biehn. He's
Yep.
he signed my Hicks character.
Oh, dude, that's awesome.
Trying
That's
to
cool.
avoid the glare here, guys. I got the light behind me.
Alien,
Aliens
nice.
figures. Yeah, these are all movie maniacs. Then I got my NECA toys down here.
Right on.
All I have is
George Earl
miniatures.
stuff.
Cool.
That's the Super Shredder in here. Hang on. Kind of see him there. Sorry about the glare. This was about football that I had signed when the Seahawks won the 2015 NFC Championship. I had a
Hmm.
bunch of players.
Oh, you got Dave Craig. Look at that. That's
Yeah.
crazy. You got him to sign it too. I met him.
And you did a
Football's
song
worth,
about
what,
that
$5?
too, didn't you?
Yeah, he's mentioned in the song. Dave Craig is. He's one of our quarterbacks.
Nice.
Wasn't the greatest quarterback, but I just
No, he
remember him-
wasn't.
Him
No,
and
he
Largent, working together for quite a few years. Yeah. Let's see. So yeah, the movie Maniacs collection's all up here too. I also got some signed stuff, horror memorabilia. I got Kane Hodder to sign a hockey mask and the poster from his first Jason movie, which was Part 7.
How often do you have to dust all this stuff? That's always my question for the.
I do it
I see
about
all your-
once every 3 to 4 months. It
Mhm.
starts getting a little nasty. It takes a while to dust. That's for sure. It's a day process.
Oh yeah, I imagine.
This
You
was
were-
signed by McFarlane.
You weren't kidding about those movie maniac things. They're like $100 each. That's crazy.
Oh yeah, they ain't messing around. I got
No.
one half of the Boondock Saints here signed.
Sweet.
Neil Patrick
That is
Harris. You
sweet.
saw him in The Boys. He was Gunpowder or whatever his name was.
Gunfire.
Gun
Dust
Guns.
Wolfen, come on, dude.
This is back in my rapping days. I got to
Yeah.
hang out with Too Short, Sugar Free, Devin the Dude, Corrupt,
Right on.
Loonies, bunch of those crazy guys. Drew Down, bunch of West Coast guys. But yeah, anyway, the movie Maniacs, they literally go all the way around here, guys. Like I got it
Dude,
all the way
that's
around my room.
Incredible. That is incredible.
Really cool.
But I'll show
Yeah.
you the money shot here, though. Hang on.
Okay, so how much are you insured for? That's the question. Or your house?
Wow, Punk Bottle, you're like whole screen. You're so important. This is crazy.
He's great.
What
We
happened
love
to Snow?
Punk Bottle.
Snow just disappeared. Did you disconnect?
What? Is my
So
mic
does-
actually working now?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Oh, could you hear me talk a minute ago?
No.
Oh, okay. Because I was trying to talk. I came in and out of the stream a couple of times trying to get my settings to work.
It looks like we
Oh.
lost Snowdub too.
Yeah, that's what it looks like. How much you want to make it bet he's still talking?
Well,
I didn't.
Stephen Ransom says Robin Williams was great in Time Bandits, and of course there was Sean Connery as the fireman. He also was, if I remember right, the Karika, the Roman guy that the kid got to hang out. That was such a great scene. That whole time jump was great.
Yeah.
When's the last time you guys watched the movie Hook?
Ooh, it's been a while.
Been a while.
In the theater when I had to go for Christmas with the family a long time ago. Obviously, that the first
love
and the
that
last
movie.
time.
I love that movie.
Mm.
I'm a
Yeah.
fan.
Mr. Tickle Trunk says, "I'll show you the money shot," and then Snow came and went at the same time. I see what you did there. I
Yeah.
see what you did, Mr. Tickle Trunk. Yeah. Oh, there he is.
Back.
There's our man.
I
Did you get
apologize.
disconnected?
Look
I-
at
I-
that.
Oh.
I have a touchscreen laptop, so I accidentally hit the corner, which is the X.
Oh,
I, just,
yeah.
I dropped my own self out.
Those have all been devalued.
That's amazing.
Well, I know, thanks to the new movies.
Lame.
Yeah.
They look really cool.
Yeah,
Some of
that is
the
amazing.
original action
Yeah.
figures there.
I was always partial to Luke and Han in the Hoth gear from Empire. I just thought that those figures looked so good. You
They
know?
did look good.
And the
they
snow
did.
speeder and the tauntaun, all that stuff. And yeah, you got the turret too, dude. The
Got
turret.
the
rocks.
Slave One,
There you
Yeah.
go.
when it was still called Slave One.
It
Billy
still
D.
is.
Williams signed that for me.
Oh,
Nice.
dude.
That's awesome.
I had that toy. That was totally cool.
Then I got a few cool things down here. This was this was like the only thing I got from The Force Awakens before I realized Kylo Ren was going to be a cuck. But
Yeah.
then Baby Yoda from the first Mandalorian season.
When it was
but-
still kind of good. Yeah.
well, when we
Yeah.
were still rooting for Gina and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's Grievous
Dude. Great
That guy's
figure.
cool.
How tall is that
Yeah.
Grievous?
Vader. He's pretty tall. He's
He looks like he's 12 inches.
yeah, about 12, I think. Yep.
No!
I love the bad guys. I love the bad guys.
Yeah.
For sure.
Luke.
Yeah, that's the.
He,
That's
he
the Star
just
Wars
said he likes the
corner.
bad guys.
Got a Darth Maul here signed.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that's
I
an
heard Ray
original.
Park is a really nice guy.
Original Star Wars laser disc. Which
Yeah, I don't think
is
I've
Man.
ever
kinda
heard
rare.
anyone say
I had that. I had a laser disc for Escape from New York because
wow.
my dad brought one of those home back back in the day, and we only had two movies. We had what was it? Raiders of the Lost Ark, and then Escape from New York. And it was crazy, that big disc with the hard plastic shell thing. It looked great on the TV, even if you were running in the old RF, not even RCA, just the old adapter thing with the two prongs that you had to screw in to get it to contact on the back of your TV.
I remember that.
Well,
Okay, do you guys remember when they were pitching all of the Blu-rays on DVD? And they're like, your picture looks like this. It could
I
look
know.
like this. And I'm like,
yeah.
it does look like that.
Mhm.
No,
Mhm.
you jerks.
Mhm. Das Wolfen says most of his autographs are from Star Trek or the Kansas City Chiefs. That's cool.
So when I get to Dallas, this is what's getting signed. This right here,
That's what I'm bringing. That's the same figure I'm bringing. Yep.
and
Nice.
also this figure down here needs to get signed. Oh, right there.
Oh, you're gonna do Rick?
Oh,
You're gonna do
Gina.
Rick? Yeah.
I already got my
that's
I already
gonna-
got my Hulkster signed. So I gotta
Damn,
get Rick.
dude.
I
That's
got
awesome.
Jake the Snake here. Sergeant Slaughter.
Oh, dude.
Nice.
That's awesome.
I've
Too bad
I've
you
got
can't
a
get your
lot
Bruce Lee signed.
Lance Henriksen from Aliens.
What a great
Yes.
actor.
He even signed
Yeah.
a Bishop for me, which was great.
That's
Yeah.
Do you remember him? There was a spin-off of the X-Files. What was it called? Millennium? Do you guys remember that show that he was
Mhm.
he was in that. That was a pretty good show.
I don't know how well the lighting will be over here, but I got crazy. This was my latest addiction. I just love these things. I don't know why. I think they're so freaking cute.
Oh,
They're
dude.
You
called
know-
the Toonie Terrors.
Oh
No
yeah, I've seen
way.
those.
I just love them. I don't
Snowed
know
up.
why I can't stop buying the fucking things. I'm sorry.
With his-
Sorry, Floral. Sorry.
No, with as much as you love the horror stuff, I'm really, really surprised you don't play Dead by Daylight. I'm really surprised.
Is that an Xbox game?
It's on everything now.
Oh, that's yeah. If it
Been out
originally came
long
out on Xbox, I probably why I never played it. But yeah, I should look into it now. I have PlayStations.
Mm.
Yeah,
You sound
don't
like
quite
you're
have the
having
whole
something
collection of
crazy.
these yet. I'm still looking for a few. Hoping to find a couple of them in Dallas.
See, I feel kind of boring because I never got into figure collecting because it was just stuff to catch dust in my house. But
Oh, it does collect dust. Trust me.
it
That's
does.
true.
Yeah,
But-
I got a
Double-edged
PS4
dust collector.
and then a 3
My movie
and,
collection is what I'm.
and a PS2 down here. So
My
And
book
and yeah,
collection
it's
is
getting
what
dusty.
I'm
They're about due for a wipe. So yeah.
Ha-
And I
have
just
you-
I don't play games as much as I wish I could. I just don't have the time.
Yeah.
I don't even
know
play
what
this
you
as
mean.
much as I want to.
Like, I've
Yeah,
bought a
but-
few Xbox games in the last, I don't know, year and Switch games that I've never get around to playing but the first hour, and then I get distracted.
I just like the games that I already have. I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but I like Fallout 3, Fallout, Skyrim.
Those are good games. You can get
like I'm totally cool with those. I just wish, and it will never happen, that they'd put the original Last of Us on Xbox. Now I know they're putting it out on PC, but I would like to play that game. I've only ever watched the walkthroughs, which are really fantastic. It looks like great gameplay.
Oh, all right, I'm gonna set the computer down. You can flip it back now, Floral.
Sure.
Oh,
Okay.
You do
So let
everything
me
on a
ask you,
laptop?
man. Are you gonna get Starfield? Salty?
I don't know what that is because I'm not cool like that. Is it a
It's-
game for the Xbox or?
It's the next Bethesda, free roaming game like Fallout and everything. But it's
Oh
in
no
space.
way!
Yeah.
I didn't
Oh
know
man,
that.
they
It's all
just
Starbase.
they just dropped the trailer for it today.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm
the
gonna have
gameplay
to,
trailer.
some of
I'm
that.
gonna have to see
Will I get
that.
claimed?
If you show it on
Probably.
your channel, probably yeah. But I
Yeah.
posted it up on my Twitter account, so you can go scroll my profile and find it.
What's it called again? Star Force?
No,
Are you just trying to get clicks?
no.
Yes.
Yeah, I am trying to
That's-
get clicks.
That's
I am
what
trying to
he's
get clicks.
What is it? What,
It's called
what's- what-
Starfield.
Do I
Oh,
really
it's
want to go look at
close.
Twitter right now, you guys?
No, there's nothing there you want to see.
Hang on, I'll be nice and throw you the link in the private chat.
Oh, I see it.
This
There
is
it is.
ridiculous. Look at all this
Actually,
bunch of happy horse manure.
Yes. Look what I
Horse.
started.
Horse.
so
horse.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
grab something for you because this is what
Horsing
next time-
around.
Let's see here.
Oh wow.
You know what they say about horseplay?
I don't know. What do they say?
I was hoping you knew. I wasn't sure really.
Oh no. I was waiting for it because I'm
Oh.
not sure.
He was trying to be a straight man for you. You dropped the ball.
My bad. Sorry,
I'm
not
here. I'm
cured.
just watching the trailer.
Now he's got to watch the trailer.
I'm watching it now.
Heck with you, Floral.
Oh, okay,
It
yeah,
doesn't
no,
matter.
I think I found the song that I want to show.
Okay, so the answer is yes, I will get it, but I'm going to wait for some reviews because I'm not going to drop $100 on another POS game
Oof.
that disappoints. I'm just not.
I don't
gonna
think
do
it will. It's Bethesda. I don't think it. Well, I mean, it'll be buggy
Okay.
because it's Bethesda. But
Yeah, but we'll see. We'll see. It does look great. The gameplay does look pretty amazing. Just
Yeah.
tell me that you don't have to have the newest Xbox to play it. That you can play it on Xbox One or whatever the hell it is. That was
yeah,
out before. Okay.
I'm hoping it doesn't fry my freaking video card. So
Okay,
Yeah.
so Snow, are you there?
Wow. Look at
Yeah.
this. It's Inception.
Okay. Here, this is what you got to play next time people start typing horse.
Just like horses, we can run and
Oh, boy.
run and be
No, I want nothing to do with this.
Oh,
Isn't
will
she kind of
definitely end
underage, dude? No way.
Yeah,
I'll
I'd like
definitely end it.
run away.
Nobody will
15
ever send
will-
a super chat
yeah.
ever again.
No, 13. Nope.
Yeah.
13 will
Put a-
get you 25. That's all I'm gonna say. you know?
Yeah. You don't want to put that on Snow Dub's
I mean-
adult show.
I was
You
just
mean
thinking
13
it's
going on 30?
It's just a good troll. It's just a good troll.
Mm.
I lost a viewer after that.
Was it a good troll then?
Yeah. Mr.
Well-
Tickle Trunk says, "Let me rub my crystal ball." Is that a euphemism for something?
Yikes.
He says it will be a buggy mess where a bear with broken physics will fly by your spaceship. Probably. You know,
Yeah,
Mr. Tickle
probably.
Trunk? Probably.
That sounds fun. Yeah.
Mm. We have very different versions of fun, Punkwada.
Oh,
I'm not judging.
yeah.
I'm just saying, you know.
Yeah.
I'm so used to hearing your voice with that puppet now that it's weird not to see you.
Just,
He is the puppet.
I mean,
floating.
and dude, you and I worked together for months before I ever heard your voice. Like you just started modding for me, and I was like, this guy's really cool, and then I saw you with your puppet, and I'm like, holy cow, that's what Punkwaddle sounds like. You know?
It's me in the cotton, you know.
Roger that. Yeah, we're gonna be hanging out in Dallas in like 72 hours, bro. It's gonna be cool.
I won't be there till Saturday, unfortunately.
Oh, okay.
Oh, no.
The Tugs is also not going to be there until Friday night, so a lot of people are popping in and out and everything like that. But I'm going to be there. Purple Valkyrie gets in, I think, on Tuesday. I'm
Dang.
coming up on Wednesday early, and then we'll be there through Sunday, maybe Monday, and probably going to go on a road trip after that. Might go to Yellowstone. I don't know. I haven't done anything cool in a long time, so I might do that.
Do some cool stuff for sure.
I tell you something cool you can
Plan to
do
be
and not
there
even leave your
Thursday.
house, Salty. You can come hang out on my show.
Wow.
Shameless plug.
That's
Wow.
right.
I should be there Thursday, sometime Thursday evening, but I don't
Cool,
know when.
dude.
The
Cool,
Grand
dude.
Tetons are also really cool to go
I'm trying
visit.
to make the.
Oh yeah, I know
Get
I know
there.
both of those. Yeah, I've been to both of those, Punkwaddle. I love both the Tetons and Yellowstone, and I really love Glacier. Like pretty much anywhere
yeah.
in that corner of the country, I love it. But
So
yeah, I mean, in Snow, are you in the same hotel that we talked about that I'm in, or did you?
Believe so, yeah. It's
Okay,
the
okay.
what is it? The Hilton Garden something, right?
Yep, Garden.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm,
Thanks for
sounds
teaching
like
us.
so.
Now,
Yeah.
now we're gonna have our organs harvested because you told everybody where we were. But okay.
Well,
maybe
it is
if we-
Texas, and I do believe in the Second Amendment. So
Oh well,
go for it.
I know. There's a
Yeah.
lot of that going. There's a lot of that going around. We'll just say that. So yeah.
we'll just leave a room with the puppets, and then we'll stay in a different room. So if they come try to harvest the puppet organs,
Sure.
They just
they're
get
looking for-
creeped out. They're like, "What did I walk into?"
Well, it'd be funny. They're looking for Jolly anyway, so I just wake
Yeah,
up and find a
that's
a
true.
knife hanging out of his head. And be like, oh man, somebody came for Jolly last night.
Can you
Poor
can
guy.
you imagine how the weirdness of like housekeeping and calling like the authorities because there's all these puppets laying all over a room?
Yeah,
there's
they all got
stuffing
stabbed.
everywhere.
Yeah. Like, I don't know who hates the Cotton Connection, but they came and attacked us in the middle of the night. Let us humans sleep though.
Can you actually make that like as a false announcement, like make it like a false flag thing? Just like obviously not for real, but that would be pretty funny.
Well, I'm thinking. I don't know if I should say this on the stream, but you know how the hobbits are going to be there, and there's that whole scene in the movie, and all the pillows getting torn up. I
You
mean,
could have Jolly go out in the middle of a hot summer day and get mugged by two random pride people, and they put a noose around a rainbow flag around his neck and tell him this is Pride Country.
And used their special squirt gun and got him right in the
Yeah,
face.
but dude,
Yeah,
he's got to
spray
have a
on him.
Subway sandwich. He's got to have a
Yeah.
Subway
Well, that's why
sandwich
he's
in his
out
hands,
at
yeah.
115 degrees to go get a
I-
Subway sandwich, a hot
and
meal
just-
sandwich. Yeah,
you could be like, "Hey, you're in Texas. You're not a steer."
right.
Mhm.
This is Pride Country around here. Get out of here, you blue puppet. So
Yeah.
that's probably what would happen. I would think.
That would be good YouTube. That would be really good YouTube.
They have to call the cops and let them know. Yeah.
Okay, and then the video has to be like the security cam has to be like Punkwaddle, just like get out of here.
And Gator beating
Gator.
the hell out of him. Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
This This is Pride Country. With his purple hair.
Gator won't be there. He's way up north. He's northeast, so he's.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. Yeah, I forgot
Yeah.
about that.
He was just at a con actually a couple weeks ago.
Mhm.
I was there. I remember with him humping that anime pillow for hours. Yes.
Yes, yes, he did. Yes, he did.
Yep.
So good, I put it in the intro.
I was gonna say I saw the intro. So
Yeah.
Working on
funny,
it.
man.
More puppets that come like on a regular basis. I'll put their faces and stuff in the intro as well. But I figured that was a good start. Just kind of get a feel for something. We can work on it. I really want to do a more Muppet Show spoof type thing. That would be
I
funny.
thought that's what you were going to roll with when I saw that theater. I was like,
Yeah, no,
somebody's vibing the old school Muppet Show.
Me and
Yeah.
Floral threw something like that back and forth. We even tried something where I did some blue screen work for him. It wasn't for that necessarily, but
No.
it didn't work out. Like my footage didn't work out, so we need to tweak some things so we can bounce back and forth with our green screen stuff.
honestly, I think it's just a matter of just get a real green screen.
Yeah, instead of the sheet that I use.
Yeah,
Is that what you're
because they're only like, I mean, they're so cheap now. You probably for where you are, you could probably get one for, I want to say $60.
Okay.
Why don't you guys just build a full soundstage that looks like the Muppet Show? That'd work.
Well, I think that's what Culture Casino wants to do.
That's
Yeah.
exactly what Culture wants to do. Yeah.
Well, I'm good at carpentry because I can knock stuff like that together easy. I just need to have somebody feed me and give me bourbon, and I'll do any carpentry y'all want.
Right on. Well, I could paint and drywall it, but I don't know what, where, or when Culture plans on doing this. If he plans on doing it here, because he lives in the same state.
He wants
I
to do it in Florida.
He wants to do it in
or in
Florida.
Florida, right?
Mhm.
So that's going to be harder to get everybody in the same space, logistically speaking.
Yeah, would it work
Especially if you're Canadian.
here?
Holy
for
crap.
me, but- yeah, right.
Because
Right.
Justin Trudeau, like that's the thing. Like, and I've been trying to convince
Dickhead.
people to do like a Canadian meetup, and like the idea of trying to get people to fly into Toronto.
They won't let me in. They won't let me in there. They won't let me in anywhere, and that isn't going to change. Believe me. And I'm losing really good engagements. I'll just say that because people still want that fucking stupidity. So
Yep.
I'm not about to change. So
Nope, me neither. It's but and that's the thing, and I don't want anyone to change. So okay, so my fear came true. It's just not long enough. Which the nice thing is, it's easy enough to fix. But
Mm.
look at that, almost there. But those seams, how much do they show up on the camera? Not too bad.
Just give him a shirt, or is that a butt, or is that his peen? What is that?
It's his belly.
Oh, okay.
That was the next guess, right?
That's the
Yeah.
body.
Totally.
Yeah.
Mr. Tickle Truck speaking the truth.
Yeah. Word. Sorry, bro. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, because Tickle Trunk, you're in. Oh, yeah, you were saying that your mom lives kind of near where I am. So she. Sorry, let's try this. So I'm picturing his neck being just the arm, and being long like that, and then you'll kind of get the idea when he's.
Oh, that's creepy. But I
It's
like
the
it.
tongue. It's the tongue that's a boner killer. That's for sure.
Yeah.
that is creepy. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's gonna give Puff a run for his money, and the tongue.
But what's funny is we were
Yeah.
talking about it. Like if he all he has to do is lean forward a little bit, and he like looks kind of mad. Lean him back, and he's like laughing. Like it's so funny the way his eyes are.
It's Joe Biden. It's Joe Biden. That's all I get out of it. You just call him Joe. Joe the alien.
And also
Kill
look
the
his
alien.
eyeball.
Joe Alien, Joe Mama.
Yeah.
He's definitely got to be a Democrat because he's an illegal alien.
Exactly.
And he-
Well,
You need to give him a green card too to go with his
I was gonna say,
green
guys,
body.
I don't have a really cool looking figure collection like Snow's, but I do happen to have a few up on my shelf that I worked on. You want to check
Ooh.
them out?
Yeah, man. What do you got?
Yeah. Dude,
Yeah, most of my good stuff is cased and put away right now, but this is the stuff I got on my shelf. Yeah, can you see that from there? That's really good looking. Yeah,
Yeah, I
it's
got
really-
you.
Yeah, right there.
I'll make a bigger riser.
Oh, wow.
Did you paint
Yeah.
that?
Yeah, I painted these.
That's amazing.
Well done.
Yeah, I put the
That's
little
really
Kirby
cool.
on him.
Oh, nice.
Yep.
Bring that closer to the camera so we can see the detail.
Oh, cool.
Wow.
Dude,
That's really good work, dude. Excellent
how long did that
shading.
take you?
I don't remember. Just a few hours, I think.
Huh? What?
A few hours, yeah.
Wow.
This is one of my early pieces. A little bit of,
Is any of
have
that
some later
airbrush,
stuff.
or is it just is that all
No,
hand?
that's all hand
It's all
paint.
hand
I don't use airbrush at all.
Okie Dinah,
I
buddy.
don't own one. This one came a little later,
Oh,
and I had to build up
Wow.
the base on it.
Damn.
Is that a wash or?
There is some washing to it, but it's not all wash.
That's amazing. That is really, really good, dude. Wow.
Thank you.
are you using a
Yeah.
magnifying glass, or is that all just like you're just hoping for the best?
No, I do have to use magnifiers because I'm like almost 50. So
Really? You're that
Yeah.
old?
Jeez, look at that
He's got
one.
a young
Damn.
voice.
Got some praise for you in the chat.
oh, thank you guys.
Just like
Andy
Nico
would be
Glock, he's
super
got a
impressed.
real young sounding voice too.
Who does?
Nico Glock, he's 51. Well, he's gonna be 51 Wednesday,
Oh, wow.
I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
But he's got a young sounding voice as well. You guys will
Yeah.
meet him. He'll be
Thank
he'll
you,
be my
Mr. Tickle
tag along
Trunk.
when I go.
Right on, dude. I know. I want to buy him a drink. Well, I'm 52. You guys know that. So
Oh, I didn't
Right,
know that.
yeah, you're all a good, almost a generation ahead of me. I'm 44, so not quite, but
nah, you're young.
quite.
You're closer. You're closer in age than I am to my younger brother. So yeah.
all right.
How old is your younger brother?
Well, my younger brother's 10 years younger. And my baby sister is 12 years younger than I am.
Whoa, that's the
She's-
same thing with me, except two sisters. One's 10,
Yeah.
one's 12 younger. Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah.
And we got the
Dude,
same name.
That's
That's weird.
I know it
It's
is
really
weird.
cool elephant.
Dude, this
What
is
What is that figure? That's amazing.
It's a elephant.
Yes,
Oh,
it is.
damn, that's cool.
And did you attach that moss, or was that on there?
No, everything is built up on the base. In fact, that's not his original base. I had to rebase him.
Now, are
Oh.
you creating
That's-
these from something else, or are you just thinking of this stuff out of your head? Like, is this from a book or a lore? Or
Yeah.
I pre-purchased the figures and the bases, and I just kind of marry the stuff together and
I
paint it up
awesome.
as I wish. My favorite stuff
That's
to paint
awesome.
though is minotaurs. So I have a lot of minotaurs.
That's
Dude,
really
that's
cool.
incredible.
Holy
That kind
God.
of green, getting that kind of green with the gradients, that is no
Mhm.
easy thing to do, dude. That is awesome.
So
Yeah.
what?
This one I did the
what
fur patterns.
What brand models are these, or is this from a line or?
Most
I
of
know
these
some-
are from Massive Darkness, which is a board game that I play. But I have a huge board game collection and lots of miniatures. In fact, almost every board game I buy is miniature based because I really enjoy painting the miniatures. And my original thought was, oh well, if we never play the game, then I'll always use them for Dungeons and Dragons. This is a more recent piece, a more recent Minotaur, I should say. And come on, camera, focus for me. Focus for
And
me. There we
way
go.
smaller.
Oh
Holy crap.
wow, that's cool.
If I
That
get
is
closer.
really cool.
You can see that I did some off-source lighting, make the little glowing effect.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
That's pretty cool.
for some reason, my light kind of washes it out. But
Yeah,
Yeah,
They
you
look-
can see it. You can see
It
it.
looks cool, dude. It looks really cool.
thanks.
Yeah,
Um,
we got Mr. Tickle Trunk saying, "Wow, now I don't feel so bad. I'm in the low 40s,
I already
but
clicked
he
on that.
sounds like he's 12." Oh, did he? Das Wolfen will be 52 on the 29th. Well, hail to you, another 1970 baby. It's great to know.
This one I painted on Bruce Lombardo's painting stream. That's pretty cool. Thought,
That
That's
rocks.
cool.
Hey, I'm
think the-
78, so I count.
no,
1970.
you
Sure.
aren't.
Yeah, you're dude.
Oh,
Yeah,
1978. Yeah.
Dude,
Yeah.
yeah, dude. I mean, like, legit. At this point, like, if it's within 10 years, it doesn't even matter. It just after
Dude.
40, it doesn't even matter. You know?
We were all in that same genre. Just some of you
Yeah.
lucky sons of bees got to see the Star Wars in theaters. I only
We
got to see
did.
Empire, or I only got to see Return of the Jedi, and I was like 5, and I barely remember it.
Yeah.
You know what? I wasn't even born yet, so in all of your faces, I'm only 35, so
Yeah, you're the youngest of the bunch.
I
You
am.
got to
I'm
see
the
the
spring
prequels.
chicken.
Yeah, the prequels, you were
Yeah.
young. You got to see those.
Oh yeah, no, and I still love Jar Jar.
Wow. Well, hey, that's that generation.
Yep.
Yeah,
They're-
I don't understand that generation. That's a
This
little
is
weird.
sometimes.
That
Are there-
lion looks amazing. That looks
Yeah,
amazing.
that's really cool.
Oh,
Is
thank
that
you.
a human head hanging out of there? Am I saying that?
Looks
That's
that way. Yeah.
that's a whole corpse hanging out of there
Okay,
and a
all right.
leg.
Yeah,
It's a
right
big
on.
lion then. Okay.
Dude, seriously.
He's a massive lion. He's called the Giga Lion.
Oh,
And there's
my God.
all these other little heads are in the back there.
Jesus,
But is it
Oh,
that's
actually
awesome.
a he? Because I mean, like,
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's-
there's balls. Yeah.
is that
There's-
just
There's
yeah.
a massive
He's-
set of balls.
He's got
hanging out.
sacks, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yes, he's
Yeah.
got a hefty
They did
pair of
not
nuts.
leave out- they didn't leave out
Yeah.
detail.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Stephen Ransom says early 50s there. There you
Yep.
go. Yeah.
Yeah,
And
it's-
the
Sherry says she's
lovely-
in her 80s.
I know.
Yeah.
I would have get. That explains all the dank memes that she drops all the time. So that's for sure.
I love her
80s baby.
memes. Her memes are
Yeah.
the best.
Yeah.
Chad
Oh,
Lion.
Aiden baby. Oh, okay, I get it. Yeah.
But yeah, that's just kind of what I have on my shelf. I've got more of them, like I said, stored away, but I might
Wow.
bring them
Cool,
out
dude.
another time.
Is that- Anybody like Gundam or Gunpla in this room?
Oh snap!
Go for it. Go for it, Punk Waddle. Show them your.
Yeah, show them off.
I got to jam out here in about.
I do too. I gotta go,
Oh, and I do
guys.
too,
I just
yeah.
wanted to pop in and say hey. So yeah.
I got to roll over to Culture Casino's channel for his Sunday
Okay.
night craziness.
But
Oh,
you
wow.
can show them
Invite
off, Punk
t-shirt?
Waddle. Show them quick.
Let me look.
Yeah.
Let me look.
Because I
I
told him that you wanted to come on.
I sent him a thing earlier and he never responded to me.
What a jacket! All right, I'll say something to him.
Okay.
I'll say- I'm gonna go in there right now into his
I'm not FK.
corridor of funk.
Mayhem.
Try not to cuss. All right, Floral. Well, I'll see you next week on Council. Maybe I don't know. I'm doing crazy streams next weekend because I'm going to be down in Dallas with all the other.
Same thing here.
Yeah,
Same
so
thing here.
I'll be around. I don't know how that's going to work out.
I think you should just do a cotton council with whoever's there from the council.
I don't know if there'll be that many of us. It might be just me and Punk Waddle. I'm not sure,
Mhm.
but we'll
That
make
could
it
be
work.
a fairly entertaining stream.
Yeah. No,
If you guys are in person, that
You could just
Sure.
have you could have a puppet holding a pretend gun to my head throughout the show. you
Ah.
know?
I'm sure a lot of people will want to throw Jolly on a show at
There's a
some point.
couple that I got.
Yeah,
I
That's
don't I
awesome.
ask you like every week?
that's awesome, dude.
This is just a couple. This is the P Bandai Gundam Crossbones X1 or X0
Nice.
actually,
That's cool.
and that's the Fatal Ash Stormbringer.
Wow.
You and Decepticon would get along real well. He collects a lot of
Mhm.
those.
I actually
dude,
panelized him a little bit better.
That's awesome.
He's
Just
got
did a toy stream not too long ago.
oh yeah, he's
Video.
got two forms. Like he could be the GM version or the Gundam version. I have a ton more, but that'll take a lot more work to pull out.
Yeah. I'm gonna split you guys. I gotta go. So,
gotta go to
but
bed.
thanks. Yeah,
Hashtag
you
me
guys
too.
are awesome. See you guys later. Take care,
Right.
everybody.
Thanks for
Yeah.
coming.
Yeah.
Thanks
Bye,
for joining.
Salty.
I was just on your show last week. T-shirt. What are you talking
And?
about?
And
You're just whatever.
I
You
put
know
you
I-
in the intro.
You
No
know
doubt.
I have to deal with Drunk 3PO. At
Does,
that
does,
point.
does Drunk 3PO put you in the intro?
Drunk 3PO has had the same time stream for like 3 years.
Drunk